Hello, Full Stack here! Today I will talk about my own experience of making quick money on cryptocurrency projects. There were several ways to earn money and I will talk about each in brief. At some point I managed to earn $1,000 or more dollars for the work of one day. Sometimes such works brought thousands of dollars, but after months or years. In any case, my experience can be useful to understand the principle of what kind of work can be done in the crypto industry for a good reward. In most cases, you should have at least some technical experience. You need to know how to install new software on servers and how to interact with this software, or you must be subscribed to my channel where from time to time I will post income opportunities that come across for my subscribers. If you know how to program at a basic level, then this will also be a significant plus. In almost every situation you should have enough free time. New technologies appear every day in the crypto area, and without free time they are not so easy to understand, since in most cases they do not have pleasant user interfaces and do not always work stably. Well, let's start! The very first method will be the most difficult, and then the methods will go a little easier. One word: Git coil. This is the project on which most crypto hackathons are focused. At these hackathons there are tasks with a time-limited deadline. I consider this method quite difficult because in the allocated time you need to learn new technology, figure out what you will do and how. To perform, you need to know at least one programming language. It needs to be known quite well. You have to be confident at least in your programming experience, because you will be solving a new problem with new technologies, and if something goes wrong, it helps a lot to be sure about the source of the problem. I have done many tasks for various projects, many of decisions were paid for. Quite often it turned out to earn from $1,000 or more dollars in one working day. I especially want to note the tasks from Airweave and Unstoppable Domains. They used to pay very good money for little work. Now they also submit tasks for hackathons, but they pay much less. Airweave is now completely focused on long-term projects. This is correct on the part of company, but not very useful for those who are looking for a short-term part-time job. Option number 2: installing nodes from new projects. A lot of crypto startups create their own decentralization software. To motivate technology development, such companies offer generous pay for early adopters. Such people who understand the new technology will install this software on their servers, configure it, and so on and so forth. Previously I was not particularly fond of interacting with such projects, and it seems in vain. When I found Telegram communities that discuss all such projects, I found out that this is a rather profitable business. With good ability to set up such software, you can really earn more than $1,000 a day under the right circumstances. The only time I participated in such a competition, and it was from Ethereum Swarm, for which I previously and now do some work. Participation in the competition was not mandatory for employees of the organization. The employees also couldn't know what the profit from the participants of such a competition would be, because there are a lot of technical subtleties and probabilities due to which you can become like a millionaire or not get anything. I decided to become a participant since I still needed to understand how a decentralized storage node works. I spent about one day installing several nodes. The nodes worked until the end of the competition, and at the time of checking the winners, it turned out that in total the nodes brought about $1,000 of profit. Some participants earned 10 times more, some 10 times less. If you have enough ability to set up the software quickly, then participation in such contests can make a millionaire out of a person in a short time. Of course, under the right circumstances. The third method allowed me to earn about $10,000 for a decision made and implemented within one day. In fact, I lost about 90% of this money, but I managed to take about $1,000. Sometime in 2015 I was building a very simple website for gaming with various cryptocurrencies. Basically the site could be played using Bitcoin and other serious coins. Daily players could be counted on the fingers of one hand. So one day I decided that I needed to add some non-serious coins according to my ideas, People also do not take such coins very seriously. For such coins, it was impossible to buy at least something useful. Not every crypto exchange supported such coins, so their owners are very likely to want to use them at least somewhere. During the day, I added Dogecoin and some other coins to the gaming site. Indeed, people left many such coins, but not in monetary terms, but in quantity. They were worth less than a cent. For several months of the site's existence, I managed to earn a few dollars on such coins. After that, I closed the site and the coins remained lying until better times. And here comes July 2021. Elon Musk is pumping Dogecoin to almost $1 in price, and here I remember that I must have a few of these coins somewhere. I decide to check all the files of all hard drives and find Dogecoin worth about $10,000 there. Coins lie on different wallets. For some of the wallets I managed to remember the password. I was surprised that I managed to do it after 6 years. But the largest amount was in one wallet. I encrypted it so well that it would take a couple of hundred years to guess the password to it using brute force. It took several weeks to investigate the situation and study my old notes. After that, I came to the conclusion that it's worth letting go of this situation and forget about the wallet. Despite the heavy losses, the action still proved to be profitable. The fifth way of earning is connected with the transfer of coins from one network to another. In new crypto projects, it's quite common to issue tokens on Ethereum and on some cheaper but less popular networks. This is necessary so that at times of Ethereum overload, project users do not have to pay hundreds of dollars for transactions. But from time to time, users of such projects need to transfer their finances from a cheaper network to Ethereum. If such a transfer occurs in a decentralized way, then people need to pay a fairly large commission. This commission can be ignored if you make transfer of $10,000 or so. Therefore, you can become the kind of person who makes transfers from one network to another, not in a decentralized manner, but manually or semi-automatically. All users whose transfers are less than $10,000 will still make transfers. And if they are offered a centralized option for exchanging tokens from one network to another, but with a commission many times less, then they will use such services. This way you can earn significant amount of money by accumulating tokens in a cheap network. After accumulating about $10,000, you can exchange these coins through decentralized exchangers and make a profit on it. The most important thing when making such exchanges is people's trust. You must be known. You need to make yourself known in the community of the project you are working with. With large volumes, you can really earn $1,000 or more per day. The fifth way is to create a liquidity pool for a new coin or some crypto project. If you trust the project and plan to keep its coin for years, then you need to choose a second coin that you also trust. For example, Ethereum, USDC or USDT. Then you need to go to Uniswap or something similar and create a liquidity pool with your coins. Thus, you will start earning from 1 to 3% of each completed exchange. The most profitable days come when there is some kind of information explosion about the project and a lot of people start buying and selling these coins. On such days, you can really earn a lot. Well, all these ways are great for making money, but such opportunities do not appear every day. And on the days when you manage to jump on this profitable train, you need to fix as much profit as possible, because for the most part, these are not scalable ways to earn money. Anyway, thank you for your attention. See you in the next videos. Bye!